Alright. Alright. Let's do a little bit of expert missions for the evening then, shall we? Okay. Alright. And everyone, let's farm a little bit of EMs for the evening. Okay. Oops. Alright. The word is out. Swish, Acorn, Who, welcome in. Okay, so my overall placement is 160. So I am maintaining a pretty general kind of placement on the leaderboards, which I like. You know, I dipped a little bit lower than this last week, getting as low as like 164, I want to say. So, you know, I'm maintaining a pretty comfortable spot, which is wonderful news. Saffron, Akali, welcome in. Okay, but yeah, I mean, like I said, not too bad. Not too bad. I thought I was going to maybe take a deeper dip than this. But I don't quite remember where I was at. But I was somewhere kind of in this ballpark-ish. So, Maison, welcome in. Woke up in timeless. Sounds to me like you woke up at the very perfect time. But yeah, it's expert missions this week. We're going to be doing some more expert missions. So, I guess I'll start firing up a lobby for us real quick then. Joseph, welcome in. Oh, was it 7 spots? Okay, so yeah, it's even better than I thought. 7 spots is not bad at all. Yeah, that is honestly kind of crazy, especially considering how last night was Sunday night. But I don't know, I guess maybe a lot of people getting to bed early since the weekend was ending. Tyresu, welcome in. Alright, let's start seeing them then, folks. One's in chat. One's in chat. I'm starting a little bit later than what I normally like to tonight, and I don't really know about how long I'll go for. Probably not as long as I did last night, but I figured, you know, we'll get a little bit of farming in. I'm sure some folks will appreciate it. Mr. ZGB, welcome in. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Perfect. The early bird catches the worm. Or catches the one, in our case. Okay. Invite. And we need to get... Come on. Come on. Come on. We need to get... Who? Maison, Swish, Acorn, and Akali. I guess Swish is appearing offline. There you guys go. There's your invites. ISO, welcome in. Ghost, welcome in. You saw Spider-Man Brand New Day? Nice, nice. I'm hoping I'll be able to catch it while it's in theaters, but we'll just have to see. Because if I don't catch it now, I'm probably going to have to wait 5 years for the damn thing to come out on Disney+. Alright, Swish, you're turning on your system now, okay? You missed a really important meeting you were supposed to have yesterday. Oh, what, for work? Brutal. Hopefully it doesn't result in anything too bad. And 647. I'm at 160. I'm maintaining a pretty comfortable spot. I doubt I will have climbed on the leaderboard very much. But honestly, for me, it's really not about climbing as much as it is maintaining and not getting too far down. I mean, with 160, what? I've got a whole nother 340 places I can drop before I'm really in trouble. Oh, that was weird. Don't know what chat just did right there, but kind of wigged out for a second, but it looks like it's all good. Alright, we've been waiting for a minute here, man. Alright, there we are. Cool. Sometimes all you gotta do is just open your mouth. Like so. Alright, let's go. Let's do this shit. You're almost there? Yeah, I just gotta drop 147. Or, well, climb 147 spots, rather. We're gonna power up. We're gonna power right up. We're gonna power up. We're gonna keep it powered up. Oh, you had it unplugged even? What, were you having like a storm and just trying to avoid an outage or what? Oh, don't start with this already. Oh, someone's using Circle Flash. Who did that? Don't do that. Okay, I thought there was something wrong, but as it turns out, that something wrong is someone doing something wrong. What outfit is that? This is the custom Yard Rat outfit, dude. You can get it in the TP and STP shop right now. It's 3 pieces, and they go for 100 TP a pop. So, relatively cheap. Just gotta spend 300 to get the whole thing. Had a good anniversary yesterday? Well, hell yeah. Good, man. Glad you guys had yourselves a nice time. Oh. You snuck in mini pizzas? How many are we talking here? What'd you do? Sneak them in like your purse or something? AJ, welcome in. Okay, I thought someone was circle flashing again. As it turns out, it seems like things are a little bit laggy once again. Oh well, what the fuck can you do? You were wearing sweaters in the middle of August, huh? I'm sure that didn't seem sus. Yeah, that ice cream cone story, dude, is fucking bizarre. Dude must have had, like, ice packs in his trench coat or some damn thing. The inside was actually cold. I guess it's not uncommon for theaters to crank the AC. I suppose you could have just told them, it's like, man, you guys keep it so damn cold in here. Why wouldn't we bring a sweater? Fair enough. Okay, I'd say we still got gypped out of a second there, but that's not too bad. Better, but not the best. Yeah, no, I can't understand how someone could wolf down... Was he a fat guy? Out of curiosity? Because I don't know how someone could wolf down, like, 6 ice cream cones over the course of one movie. Card, welcome in. He's pretty normal weight. I don't know then, dude. I don't know. That's just insane to me. Hope he brought himself, like, some Pepto or some Tums or something, dude. Because I feel like that's a lot of sugar. I'm really not that crazy about Brisk. I used to like it, and I want to say that there was this green apple flavor a long time ago that I really liked. Like, I don't know. In general, I'm more of an Arizona guy for sure. No, brother. This shit stinks. Blood orange Brisk. That sounds like it would be kind of good. You know, even for stuff that I don't normally care for, I am willing to try things that sound good. Like, for example, with Liquid Death, I don't really like their flavored sparkling water products. But the other day, when I had a game night over at Derps's place, I decided to give the cream soda flavor a try. I mean, like, it was fine, but I don't think I'll be picking any of that up for myself. I'll stick to their tea. Oh yeah, Liquid Death also makes really good tea, though. What is it? It's a blueberry flavor. I forget what they call it. Blueberry buzzsaw or some damn thing. Yo, Solo, welcome in, man. Hand sanitizer? Well, I don't know, man. Can you realistically expect a movie theater to have EpiPens on hand? Because, I mean, anything short of that, like, what's it gonna do? Well, hell yeah, glad you enjoyed the movie. If you had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think you'd rate it? Oh, hey, we got 14 seconds. I did not expect to see any of that tonight, considering how much lag we've seen over these last 15 minutes, as well as how we saw last night. A 9.5 out of 10. Holy cannoli. That's pretty damn good. It's funny that they gave you hand sanitizer of all things. Well, I'd imagine it's probably the most disinfectant thing that they had on hand. I guess at the very least they gave you something to sanitize any possible, like, open wounds it might have given you. Considering that you got pierced by a barb. Yo, Bommy Sora, welcome in. Yeah, 14 seconds, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Oh, looks like Maison doesn't agree with the 9.5 rating. Please wait until I call for ones to type your ones in the chat. Please and thank you. I will not be taking any early or preemptive ones. Sorry. An 8 out of 10? Well, that's still good. 8 out of 10 is still good. Let's try and not give spoilers, please and thank you. It's funny how we get to Z hits after he's already dead. Yeah, because I'm trying to avoid them myself, and I'm sure that there's other folks in the chat that are trying to avoid them as well, so. Sell a larva. There's a character in the movie that makes you think it's not 9.5. Oh. Is that so?
Is this it? Very impressed. You've outgrown me, kid.
And I have to guess it's either the portrayal of that character or the actor's performance that that you didn't like. Oh boy. The portrayal. Ah. Okay. Okay. All right. Ooh. My AC just kicked on, man. That feels refreshing. God, air conditioning is one of the greatest inventions of all mankind, man. Because let me tell you, the fucking AC in my car is busted. And, you know, thanks to the damn greenhouse effect and it being the middle of summertime, dude, oh my god, it is rough going places. No Way Home, Brand New Day, Homecoming, and then Far From Home. Okay. Yeah, as for the ones that I've seen, I did really like No Way Home myself. After that, is it Far From Home, the one that had Mysterio in it? And then Homecoming?
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
You think that No Way Home is the worst Tom Holland Spider-Man movie? Welcome back, Swish. What do you mean you're back, man? Well, you joined up with us just to mooch? You mooching?
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the
No Way Home is just a fan service movie for people who love Andrew and Toby movies? I don't know, man. I like the whole multiversal aspect of it. I thought it was fun. Ah, 15 seconds. Beautiful.
But not the best.
What is it with, like, a lot of the Spider-Man properties lately, though? Like, going multiversal. Has that always been a theme in Spider-Man, or... Because I don't know if the comics would have explored anything like that very often. I'm not really a comic reader myself. I would like to read Star Wars comics, I can tell you that much. Not really? Okay. Yeah, it's just so interesting that, like, a huge theme just in Spider-Man media as of late, right? With Into the Spider-Verse, then of course with No Way Home in the movies. And I'm pretty sure I recall that Venom briefly went to an alternate universe. I want to say it was at the end of No Way Home in the post-credit scene we got a little something with Venom. And the symbiotes. Yeah, because like I was saying, wasn't it at the end of that movie we saw Venom in the post-credit scene? Because I remember he was sitting at a bar yapping at some guy, and then he just disappeared, and the bartender was like, oh, he didn't even pay his tab. The brand new day suit. Okay, so the one from the new movie. You like his homecoming suit the most? I like his black and red suit a lot. Ordering pizza, meditation, you know, clear your mind, eat some soul food. Same difference. Close enough. Hey, what's that? 30,000 I just saw that I hit? Nice. Shrimp pasta. Oh, was it a shrimp Alfredo? Man, I feel like you're always eating good. My favorite used to be Michelangelo. I don't know who I would say is my favorite turtle now. Steak. Steak sounds so good. That's because it is.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
Like Donatello because he uses a bow staff. Fair enough. Pretty sure Donnie was the best of the turtles that you could play as in one of the old games because his bow staff had so much reach. I don't know. I think I would describe Donnie more as smart and then use wise to describe Splinter. Yeah, see, I used to love Mikey because he was the funny one, but I have always thought that nunchucks were a stupid weapon, man. I've always thought that nunchucks are just like an absolutely stupid idea for a weapon. I don't think that's what they were originally designed for either. I think that they were supposed to be some sort of tool for like, I don't even know what. Let me see. I need to look this up now. What were nunchucks used for?
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
Huh. Okay, so yeah, it looks like their original purpose was as like a martial arts training and self-defense weapon. But it seems like primarily they were probably used like for training and for doing drills. So more of a training tool than a combat tool, but could be used in combat. Okay. Oh, it's raining outside. Cool. Okay, I was mistaken. I was wrong. Yes, I got myself some groceries.
Far better than I expected.
Yeah, see, I always thought the same thing, Maison. Like, they always seemed so impractical to me, because, like, you go on the internet and you look up people using nunchucks, and there's all kinds of footage of people fucking hitting themselves with the damn things. Yeah, I'm not really familiar. I played, like, one Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game way back in the day, like in the early 2000s. Guys, I can't even tell you how fucking pissed I am at the cancellation of the last Airbender video game we were supposed to be getting being canceled. Like, you want to talk about a franchise that just gets disrespected, man. That's it right there, I tell you. Stridon, welcome in, brother man. Yeah, I was just making a comment on that. Go figure as soon as I start streaming, too.
Very impressed. You've outgrown me, kid.
Got the Avatar fighting game, though. I mean, sure, but, like, me personally, I'm not into those traditional fighting type of games, man. I wanted my open world RPG. Caleb, welcome in. Street Fighter son or Tekken daughter? Oh, I don't know. Neither one, because I don't want kids. Okay, so by my count, that is 6 tours with this group. Let me go on ahead and see ones in the chat for anyone that's not already in here but wants to play. Ones in chat for people who haven't played yet. Yeah, you can purchase it from the TP or the STP shop, man. It's your choice. Alright, we got Ghost. Anyone else who hasn't had a chance to play? One's in chat for anyone who hasn't had a chance to play yet. Speak now or forever hold your piss. Okay then, ones in chat just in general. Anyone and everybody. As long as you're on PlayStation, right? Ones in chat for anyone and everyone. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. So yeah, going ahead. Raptor, welcome in. Okay, so we need to get Ghost, and then Swish, Maison, Akali, and who? And then we'll go on ahead, let me mark Acorn's name down, and we'll get him in the next group. What is this? I wouldn't want either one of them, because I don't want kids. We're waiting on Swish now? Again? There he is. Da-da-da-da. Miguel, welcome in. You got yourself a Mars bar? Why not a Venus bar? Or a Jupiter bar? Or a Pluto bar? I haven't had a whatchamacallit in, like, forever, dude. Has anybody here ever had Buenos? It's a kind of candy. Kinder Buenos. They're like a, it's this thing that's covered in chocolate, but it's kind of got like a wafer kind of texture to it. And it's hollow on the inside with some, like hazelnut spread, like Nutella. They're fucking incredible, dude. God tier candy right there. If you guys haven't ever had Kinder Buenos, man, do yourself a favor and get yourself a bag. Unless, of course, you're allergic to hazelnut, in which case, I'm so sorry.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
Yeah, they are delicious, man. I've never seen any ads for it. That's the thing. I just kind of started noticing them in the candy aisle one day. Took a look and saw what they were made of, and I was like, oh, this sounds incredible. Made a Kinder Bueno cake one time. Oh. That sounds banging. Pretzel sticks with peanut butter plus chocolate chips. Ooh, that sounds really good. For one of my D&D nights, oftentimes we'll get like some kind of like charcuterie board or like a thing of mixed fruit. And there was this one that we got that had, like, a couple of different fruits, but also some mini pretzels in it. And it had this kind of, like, caramel dip in the center of it all. And, it actually... the pretzels dipped in that caramel dip, dude. Oh my god, it tasted so good. It almost tasted like some kind of cookie, and it was a pleasant surprise. Do I fuck with Twix? Oh, hell yeah, I do, dude. Twix are incredible. Island Thunder, welcome in. The grind is brutal, yeah. And not even brutal in the sense that it's difficult, man. It's just like, it's mind-numbing. Okay, but can we... you just said it. I was just about to bring up Butterfingers, and I hate Butterfingers. You know, their whole catchphrase is, nobody's gonna lay a finger on my Butterfinger, dude. I'm not laying a goddamn finger on that goddamn Butterfinger, I'll tell you what. You never had Butterfinger? In my opinion, you're not missing much.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
What even is it? I mean, look it up. I forget what it is. I think it's like chocolate-covered peanut brittle, I think is what it's called. But you'll probably want to Google that to verify, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Snickers, fucking incredible candy. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, incredible candy. You don't fuck with peanuts, brother man. You know, I used to hate Almond Joys. I used to absolutely despise coconut, but somewhere along the lines I acquired a taste for it. When my sister was visiting like 2 months ago, she offered me an Almond Joy, and I was like, you know, I didn't used to like these, but it's been forever. I'll give them a second chance. And I was surprised. I actually rather liked it. I've never heard of that. Let me see. Bounty chocolate bars. Does not sound familiar. Let's see if I've even seen these around. Yeah, let's see. There's even a question saying, can you buy it in America? They're not officially marketed or stocked as a standard domestic grocery store. Okay. So you can get them, but you're not very likely to encounter them on, like, grocery store shelves. You don't like crunchy peanut butter, dude? Oh man, I love me some chunky peanut butter, dude. They used to have chocolate Skittles? No, I don't remember that. It's been forever since I've had a Payday. I don't think that I could really say it would be a go-to, but I'm sure that I like them if it's what I remember. Mint is a little bit hit and miss for me. I did used to really like the mint Oreos. I do also really like Thin Mints, the Girl Scout cookie. Kit Kats are good. Pro tip, put your Kit Kats in the freezer. You like fruit-flavored candies better? Yeah, see, I am a huge fan of Starburst. I really fucking love Starburst, especially the Fave Reds. But I really like the sour flavors that they came out with. I like to get the sour Starburst. Oh, Take 5? Dude, that's another great one. Take 5 are so good. See, I like both creamy and chunky peanut butter. But I don't know, I think I'm a little more chunky leaning. But like, I don't know, man. To me, I just like peanut butter, dude. $100 grand bars are really good as well. That's another banger right there. My sister really likes Mike and Ike's. I like them well enough. I don't dislike them by any means. I can't say I've heard of Kit Kat Chunky. S'mores cookie dough candy, huh? Haven't ever had that. Fruit Chew Tootsie Rolls. Man, I probably haven't had those since probably the last time I went trick-or-treating. Long ago. Many moons ago.
Very impressed. Who outgrown me, kid?
Oh, pink Starburst are some of the best for sure. If we're talking about the original Starburst, pink is irrefutably the best one. In the Fave Reds, let's see, I've also got, I think it's a fruit punch flavor. Is that what this is? Yeah. The Fave Reds have a fruit punch flavor that is really good. And the sour ones, in my opinion, are just like the whole kit and caboodle are bangers, man. It's sour apple, watermelon, blue raspberry. What's the last one? Watermelon, apple, blue raspberry. Shit, I'm drawing a blank on the last flavor, but it's really good too. Yeah, Kit Kat has made a shit ton of different flavors. I think in Japan, especially, they have quite the variety of Kit Kats you can get. There you go, Raptor. Swipe up them candies. 15 seconds, very good. See, I like Tootsie Pops. I think they made a variation on Tootsie Pops, and now they've got ones that are like... They're filled with like the fruit-flavored Tootsie Rolls or something like that. Which, honestly, I'm kind of dying to try. I need to track those down and pick myself up a pack. Cowtails? The hell is that? Chewy elongated caramel sticks with a vanilla center. Oh, never heard of those. They look good. Oh, was the fourth one in... did they make strawberry as well for the sours? Either way, the whole fucking thing is good. Like, honestly, the Fave Reds and the sour flavors put the originals to shame, and that's saying something. I think the main thing that really brings the original Starburst down for me is the lemon and the orange flavors. You always wanted a Jawbreaker from Ed, Edd n Eddy? Man, Jawbreakers are a motherfucking Great Depression type of candy, dude. And in fact, I recall reading somewhere that the reason why Dave Antonucci decided to go with Jawbreakers is because he was trying to think of just the worst candy he could think of. Favorite cereal? In general, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I recently tried their peanut butter flavor, and it was fucking amazing. I also just recently, when I went to the store, got the, there was this root beer float flavor for them I decided to give a try. I haven't tried them yet, but when I do, I'll be sure to let you guys know. But, yeah, other than Cinnamon Toast Crunch, probably Honey Bunches of Oats. Honey Bunches of Oats slaps. What about Lemon Head candies? Pretty mid. Twizzlers or Red Vine? Gotta go with Red Vine, man. I think Twizzlers are revolting. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen some of those around Miguel. Haven't really tried them, though. Black licorice. Oh, yikes. Tootsie Rolls are the dirt worst. I did like them in Tootsie Pops. Like, plain old Tootsie Rolls, pretty mid. One time, one of my friends' sisters put Tootsie Rolls in the microwave, and they came out looking like little turds. Oh, Reese's Puffs totally slap, too. Oh! Are we having fun yet? Oh yeah, candy corn is pretty dreadful, too. The crunch candies? You mean like the chocolate bar that's just like crunchy? Dude, those things slap.
Sup?
My sister and nieces really like red licorice. And I don't really understand the obsession. I don't think that it's awful, but I definitely don't think that licorice is very good in general. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, looks right to me. You love candy corn? You're a maniac. We're missing somebody. There you are. Ready up before the room crashes. I'm chilling. I'm chilling, I'd say. You're too scared to try candy corn. I mean, I'll tell you, you're not really missing out, man. But it is one of those things I would say don't knock it till you try it. Because who knows? Who knows? Maybe you'll turn out to like it. I couldn't say. Apparently, the banana-flavored Laffy Taffy is the most popular Laffy Taffy, but I never liked it any time that I had it. It's been a long-ass time, so I'm willing to try it again to reevaluate it, but I don't know, man. I always leaned more towards strawberry Laffy Taffy.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
What do I know about them Bubbalos? Jack shit. Never heard of it. Oh yeah, blue raspberry flavoring, man. That's one of the very few flavorings that like it's a hit every single time. Jolly Rancher, Starburst, Sour Patch Kids. I'm sure there's tons of other fucking things, but there's never been a blue raspberry anything that I disliked. Oh yeah, blue raspberry slushies, blue raspberry snow cones. I've been getting this, like, blue raspberry flavor additive. Usually people put it in their water, but I love putting that stuff in my lemonade.
But not the best.
Watermelon can be hit and miss. When watermelon hits, it hits. But when it misses, man, it strikes out. Yeah, Trolley in general does a really good job with their gummy flavors. Trolley is honestly a solid candy brand. You've never heard of Trolley candy? They're most famous for their sour gummy worms. Like the ones that come in, there's a pink and blue one, a green and orange one, and a red and yellow one. If that rings any bells. Yeah, Arizona's watermelon juice is good.
Far better than I expected. Better.
But Arizona rarely ever misses, man. Like I can't think of any Arizona flavored drink that I genuinely do not like. The peach flavored tea, I guess, is a little but even that's not bad. Huh, I never knew about that acorn. Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't get too much rainfall. It's rare that we do. Who knows? Maybe it'll start up later. Maybe it'll start up a little later again. I hope so. I saw a little bit of lightning out in the distance. Chocolate burns your throat? That sounds to me like you have a chocolate allergy.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
In general, I like all forms of chocolate. Dark chocolate, milk chocolate, white chocolate.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
You landed a headbutt without locking onto him? The free aim headbutt. The rare and powerful free aim headbutt. Alright, so according to my count, we have gone 6 rounds with this group now, so I'm going to make a new one that has Acorn in it. But if you'd like to join up, go on ahead and type me the number 1 in the chat. 1's in chat to join up. You always thought white chocolate was gross and unnatural? I don't think that it is actually chocolate. Like, I don't think that it's a, like, real chocolate.
Sir,
Oh, yeah, I don't...
sir.
Something's going on here. I don't know why it didn't read my down input there. Felt a little bit laggy. Okay, so Acorn, and then Swish, Maison, Who, and Akali. And then we'll put Ghost and Stridon on the next group. Put chocolate powder in your milk for your cereal. I don't know. I feel like if you're already having chocolate cereal, then having chocolate milk with it is just like a bit too chocolatey. I'd rather, like, if I had a bowl of Cocoa Puffs, I'd rather use some regular milk and then let some of the chocolate from those Cocoa Puffs seep into the milk. Make it slightly chocolatey milk. And we're missing somebody. Takali? We're missing a Kali. White chocolate is basically cream and sugar. Yeah, see, I thought that it really technically was not chocolate. I definitely have to choose Fruity Pebbles over Cocoa Pebbles. I used to really like strawberry milk. But I remember back in high school, that would always be my go-to. Because, you know, you get a milk carton with your lunch. And you had the choice between regular chocolate and strawberry. And I always used to get strawberry. But then they changed brand to what I think was called, like, True Moo. Or some dumb thing like that. And oh my god, it is the worst milk that I have ever had in my entire fucking life, dude. That strawberry True Moo, dude. Get that shit off my planet, because yuck. But, in general, when it comes to other brands do make really good strawberry milk. Yeah, I've never had cotton candy ice cream either.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
Yeah, I don't know what my favorite ice cream would be. I have always really liked cookies and cream and cookie dough flavored ice creams. There was also this caramel praline crunch I had a long, long time ago. That sticks with me. I haven't really been able to find it anywhere, but whatever, what can you do? There was also this mango flavor kind of ice cream that I had. Really fucking good. So I don't know. It's hard to pin down a single one. The cake batter ice cream from Cold Stone is also pretty good. I don't know. That's one. I don't really think that I could really pick a favorite. Welcome back, Raptor.
I'm very impressed. You've outgrown me, kid.
Alright, I guess I can give you a minute when we get back into the lobby to menu. Your mom might enter the chat? She has a YouTube? Oreo flavored? Yeah, like I was saying, cookies and cream. Oh shoot, I forgot to let you menu. Whoops! Gotta be faster than that, I guess. Honeycomb? Can't say I've ever seen that. I bet I'd like it, though. I do really like honey. You know, I've never had a mint ice cream. I don't know. I just feel like I wouldn't jive with it. I'm gonna look up this honeycomb ice cream real quick. Honeycomb. Oops. Honeycomb ice cream. Oh, Bluebell makes it? Or hold on here. Millennium Crunch? That doesn't seem right. Or is it? Let me try and get a bigger image of this to read it. Improve your experience. Unless you're gonna suck my dick, I doubt you could do it. Okay, now this is definitely not it. Why the hell did it come up with Millennium Crunch off of honeycomb ice cream? What is this shit? Stupid Google.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
Honeycomb cereal would shred the roof of your mouth. See, I've experienced that and heard people talk about that with, like, Cap'n Crunch. Can't say I've ever experienced that with honeycomb. I always thought honeycomb was fairly soft. I don't really like chewing gum. Yeah, I'll try... I'll go down the ice cream aisle next time I'm at the store. I'll see if I can't spot any brands that have a honey flavor of any sort. Alright, I'm supposed to be letting some menuing happen. I feel like we got through those last two tours lickety-split, no time flat. You wonder if bubblegum is a good substitute for chewing tobacco? I mean, I know for a fact that they make nicotine gum. It's supposed to be a substitute for people who are trying to quit. So, I mean, I'm sure for some people it works. Alright, got to assume that I've given you enough time. I don't see any menuing happen, so... What do I think? I don't know. Who are you supposed to be? Looks like you skinned somebody alive and then made a jacket out of their skin. Oh, you're Emma? Huh. I see it, sure. Yeah, Ed Gein style, exactly. What, you got a lampshade made out of human skin somewhere in your house, too? Get wrecked, Veggie-turd.
What's going on?
Gypped.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
What do you use for fresh breath? Toothpaste and mouthwash. Sometimes it ain't enough. I mean, maybe not for your stank-ass breath, but works for me. Alright, Vegeta. Your load screens are more of a challenge than you, man. At the very least, the load screens can challenge my patience. Have I tried chewing? I mean, how else do you think I consume my food? Baby bird style, have someone else chew it up for me and spit it into my mouth? No, thank you. No, Acorn, I've never had to do that. Never been in that position. All the ladies I've ever been close to for something like that to matter have all kept up with their oral hygiene. No, I've never done chewing tobacco, and I don't think I ever would. And I wouldn't advise that anyone else out there do it either.
Very impressed. You've outgrown me, kid.
I don't think that's true, Swish. I don't think that's true. Do I think Scott has stank breath because of her cooking? She might. I don't know. Have we ever seen her eat her own cooking? I don't think we have. It's always other people reacting to her food. You like Ultra Sun and Moon? The thing that really kind of upset me about those games, it was literally just... It was just regular Sun and Moon all over again. Like, extremely minimal differences. And instead of just doing, like, I don't know, what would be a good middle ground title for Sun and Moon? Maybe Pokemon Eclipse or something like that? Like, instead of doing what they did in the past with, like, Pokemon Yellow or Pokemon Crystal or Emerald or Platinum or any of that shit, instead of just reselling them as one game, they went ahead and did the damn thing where they sell two separate games that are essentially the same goddamn video game all over again, and they're just not different enough from the previous titles for them to get two different titles, I think. So, I mean, as far as scummy business practicing goes, I kind of think Sun and Moon is kind of Pokemon's pinnacle. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that makes sense that the supreme kind of time would be, like, taste blind, in a sense. Is there a word for that? Like, people that can't see are blind, people that can't hear are deaf. Is there a word for people who don't have a sense of taste? Oh, Pokemon Stars. I guess that could have been another good alternative title. Yeah, I did really like Gen 6. I did like X and Y, and I liked Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire as well. However, I do think that every single game that we got past X and Y, we should have been able to customize our trainer's outfit. So the one thing that kind of sucked about Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire is we weren't able to do that. Yes, Maison, but like I said, instead of just releasing it as one game, they released it as two. Which I don't like that they do that to begin with. So the fact that they essentially re-released the same games over again as two separate games, like, I think that's worse than, you know, creating a singular title like they did with Emerald or Platinum and any of them. Yeah, I've enjoyed the Legends games for the most part.
Far better than I expected.
And, like, I understand why they did it,
Best.
but I do find it to be kind of a pain in the ass to have to catch the same Pokemon multiple times for, like, your Pokedex and shit. When I want something salty, what do I have? Oh, I don't know. When it comes to snacks, I don't usually grab the exact same stuff from the store. Sometimes I'll grab, like, some pistachios or some almonds. Sometimes I'll grab some croutons. Just depends. Sometimes I get popcorn, too. When we crave something salty, just pop into Xenoverse. That'll do it, man. Have you crying salty tears. But Death Beam, win the game. Win the game. Here we are winning the game. Yeah. You just lost the game. You all lost the game.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
A pool! Somebody get him his raspberry schnapps. So I was watching Dragon Ball Z Kai literally right before I got on stream. And I noticed that it was getting to be 8 o'clock, so I paused mid-episode. But the last thing that happened is Vegeta has encountered Dodoria, and he just crushed the Scouter that Dodoria was asking him for. So I'm at the point where Vegeta's about to fight Dodoria and Kai.
Better, but not the best.
You know what I mean. That will always be somewhere in my top favorite lines from TFS, though. A pool? A pool couldn't handle a shot of raspberry schnapps, much less Vegeta. TFS is fucking funny, man. Well, I thought he could handle it. Dude, it's so weird. Chris Sabat doesn't voice Zarbon in Kai. It's the guy who voices Ida in My Hero Academia. He also voices Stein in Steins Gate. I forget the voice actor's name, but it's weird. Frieza's voice also sounds really weird as well. If the villains trained, could they reach Black Frieza power level like Dodoria, Zarbon, Ginyu and them? It's hard to say. Like, being on the level of Black Frieza, I definitely don't think so. But capable of getting stronger? Sure. Why not? Oh yeah, I loved the Boo bits as well. We all owe Totally Not Mark a great big thank you for getting them to get on that, man. That was fucking awesome. Vegeta.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
You never finished Dragon Ball Z Abridged? Raptor, you have homework. You must watch through all of DBZA twice. Trust me, you are doing yourself a favor. Oh, you like Vegeta getting kicked in the dick, do ya? One of my favorite parts in the movie was during the Broly movie, and Goku and Piccolo went up to both fight Broly at once, but he's just Ultra Instinct dodging him. And they just have them doing, like, these grunts and making these slapping noises. It was funny as fuck, man.
I'm very impressed. You've outgrown me, kid.
Boo hate you! Boo make you dead! I am the hype! Yeah. And I love it later when Hercule says, I am the hype! And Vegeta is just like all, kill him! And as golden as the push-ups, sit-ups, and plenty of juice line is, I really like how when Semi-Perfect Cell is asking Vegeta how he got so strong, I think that the response of, I trained all day yesterday, is so good. I think that's such a clever line.
Far better than I expected.
Oh, you think you're being cute. Bitch, I'm adorable. But, I mean, I think at the end of the day, we all know that if the farmer with the shotgun put his nose to the grind and trained, the whole verse would be doomed. There's a reason why he doesn't do it, and it's because he's so damn powerful already. But anyway, by my count, that is 6 with this group, so let's move on to the next. And it looks like I have Ghost and Stridon in this upcoming group here, so let me see some ones in chat for anyone else trying to join up. Ones in chat to join. Oh yeah, honestly, Kami and Nail being in Piccolo's head is genius as well. I think that that was an absolutely genius creative liberty that they took. But yeah, no, farmer with a shotgun, you know, he's got a real job, man. He's got some land to farm. He's got other things to do than train and save the world. Okay, so Ghost, Stridon, Swish, Akali, and who? Swish, Akali, and who? And who? Okay, so we'll put Maison, AJ, and Acorn in the next group. Yeah, he had to grow his marijuana patch. I mean his carrot patch. Yeah. Tyrese, welcome in. Beerus has other forms and transformations, you'd imagine. Well, I mean, he's the one that teaches Vegeta Ultra Ego in the manga, right? And he's also trying to learn Ultra Instinct. You motherfucker, fucking mother's over here. Yeah, I'm getting zeros across the board. I really dropped the ball on that one. Still got it done in 15 seconds, though. That's some damn good time. Oh yeah, Piccolo messing up the Makanko Sapo name in the beginning is really good, dude. Makanka, Makaka, to hell with it. Special beam cannon. I especially love the way that Lanny delivers that line. Oh, to hell with it. Ba-dum bum bum, ba-dum bum bum, ba-dum bum bum, ba-dum bum bum, ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum. See, Raptor, that's probably one of my least favorite gags in the whole show. Like, there are very few things in DBZA that I genuinely don't like that they did, and that's one of them.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
Akali likes muffin butts. Specifically Goku's muffin butt. I'm terrible. No. No, I'm not terrible. You wouldn't stick around if I was.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
Yeah, see, if you told me that Xenoverse is terrible, I think I'd have to give it to you. Specifically, the online connection. Like, it's the online connectivity that really fucking hurts this game so bad. Because whether you like it or not, like, they, you know, even if you don't like PvP, I think PvP is a part of what gives these kinds of games longevity. Right? And with shitty connection, that whole aspect of the game is just... it can be a miserable experience, right? Like, if you're playing with someone who's hella far away, or someone who has subpar internet, like, that's really what fucking ruins the whole thing. Plus, on top of that, they do periodic online events, right? So, like, you know, you're gonna need to... oh, we lost Swish. Are we losing the whole team? Oh, we're losing it all. What was I just saying? Exhibit A, man. Case in point. See, in this image here, Android 16 represents Bandai, Dimps, and their Xenoverse 2 servers just farting all over us, who is represented as Android 17 here, right? You got Dimps over here as farting Android 16, and then Bandai as Android 18 smacking us in the back of the head, man. That's what that load screen there represents. See, it's a metaphor. Xenoverse 2 makes you want to roast your dick over a bonfire, huh? You're still gonna be hungry afterwards. Alright, is my... yeah, this is working, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get him in here. Bingo! Burr, 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 burr. Burr, 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 burr. Burr, 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 burr. Burr, 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 burr. Burr, 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 burr. Burr, 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 burr. Don't do this again. Okay. Was FOU picking his nose, or was he adjusting his glasses? The world may never know. It was too dark to see. Oh, yeah. There's more than one way to achieve the legend. I want to become a Super Saiyan. I wanna. Nah, man. Alright.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
Kai Wizzy, welcome in. Yeah, that's another one. Kaioken? No. Times? No. 4! No!
Than I expected. Better, but not the best.
Oh, hey, we're getting 26 TP medals per go with this group, though. That's pretty cool. Kaioken. I love how Vegeta goes from being like, Kaio what? To having a very thorough understanding of what Kaioken's all about. I always thought that was pretty funny. Was that the first one we got through? I'm a little... I think that was the first one we just got through, like actually completed. Got through connection bullshit. Power levels are bullshit. I'm not counting partial. Like if we get disconnected, then you know I just won't count that tour. Power on up. Power on up. Man, I really like this color scheme, man. I like how all these colors come together on this outfit.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
I am saying. Yeah, I love how the moment Frieza mentioned stuffed crust, it was enough to get Goku to stop right in his tracks. Does anybody know what type of noodles those are supposed to be that Vegeta is eating? Because they look good. And I love the way that Kaiser delivered the line. Goku! Honestly, dude, Kaiser Neko is a really good voice actor, man. Yakisoba? Lo mein? Okay. Yeah, I've had chow mein before, but I've never had lo mein. But thank you, Tyrese. Tyresu, we'll appreciate that. I'll take that knowledge going forward into the future, and I'll have to keep my eye out for some yakisoba. We lost Stridon, dude. What happened? Game sucks. Sounds about right to me. Did my revenge death ball just flop or what? Oh, it totally flopped, man. Wow.
Is that all? Just keep on pushing.
My fucking name is in it. Stridon Cat Tune is now online. I always win. I guess I won. You.
No way.
Does that mean I won?
No way.
I'm a winner, you're not. I always win. I'm a winner, you're not.
No way.
Let's see. What's it called? Anguish?
I guess I won.
Send it again. Oh, let my friend accept the invite. Pretty please, if you wouldn't mind. Jiminy. Which other ones have voice lines?
Defender of justice. Evil be warned. Great Saiyaman.
I am an ally of justice. I won't tolerate evil. Great Saiyaman. be gone. Great Saiyaman.
What?
You wish.
You wish. Can't join the game session now. I don't know what to say to that, man. I don't know what to say, so I'm afraid I'm just going to have to pass your spot off to the next person on the list, my dude. Pass it off to Maison here.
Galagon. I won't let you. Change now. Mayhame. Ah! Bingo.
Stop the presses. Breaking news. Game sucks.
Fun time bingo. One, two,
Been waiting all fucking day, it seems. There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna restart my count, I guess. Another moment that I really liked from DBZA was when Krillin and Trunks are teaming up and they're flying to the remains of Dr. Giro's lab. And when Krillin is like, so, do you think that Android 18 is kind of cute? And the way that Kaiser delivered the line, all he says is no, but the way he says it is just like, no. Like, there's so much grit and just hatred in the way he delivered it, man. He delivered that no so well. No.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
And also, upon realizing that Krillin has broken the remote, and the way he delivers, "What the hell is wrong with you?" That was a really good delivery as well. Fair enough, Stryden. Go play a better game. You haven't hopped on Elden Ring all week? What'd you do? Rage quit? Already Acorn, for sure. Thanks for hanging out while you could, man.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
Sweater, but not the sweats. You've been playing the Mario and Luigi. Oh, yeah. Goku, speaking of which, there he is. But yeah, Goku just punching Jason the schnoz. That was a pretty good bit, too. Stop. Go-go time. I'm gonna headbutt Vegeta. Guys, in the episode of DBZ Kai that I was just watching, Dodoria did the Dodoria headbutt. He did the thing we always do.
Far better than I expected. Better, but
I was like, there it is! I do that all the time in Xenoverse. That poor, poor random Namekian warrior. Did he use Emperor's Death Beam afterwards? Nah, dude, he just patted his head.
Paper.
Paper! No, he doesn't know the strat, man, but at the same time, he ended the guy that he was fighting just with that headbutt, so he didn't need to follow it up with an ult. Why does TFS Goku squeak when crushed? 'Cause it's funny. You see, because that's why. Franco, welcome in. That was pretty good too, yeah, in the Android 13 movie. Come on, stop, 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 stop. Oh, dude, we almost had another 14 seconds on our hands. But we totally got gypped.
better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
Same time hype. Hypebonic Rhyme Chamber. Hypersonic Lion Tamer. You get one more. You know, I don't know if they ever would have allowed it, but I still think it would be funny if one of the names he called him was Glory Hole.
Is this it? Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Butter and toast, whatever, Bardock. Oh yeah, the little pop noise he makes when he instant transmissions is a nice little touch as well. I really do hope that they bring back the TFS boys as CAC voices in Xenoverse 3, though. I got a sneaking suspicion that it might not happen, but it would be such a pleasant surprise if it did. Cool, cool. Glad you guys both made it back safe. Boo-ah-oo. Yeah, no, dude. Honestly, that was brilliant. I'm kind of bummed out that they didn't do the Goten and Trunks versus Popo scene in any of the Boo bits. Because out of everything that I was looking forward to in original Dragon Ball Z, that was one thing that I was really excited to see their take on.
Very impressed.
Pecking order.
Outgrown me, kid.
It goes. The dirt. The worms inside of the dirt. Popo's stool. Kami. Then Popo.
Far better than I expected.
Ooh, what's that? 42,000 I saw? On the dot, too? Nice. Gotta love it. Gotta love them nice rounded numbers like that. How did all these squares make a circle? Call me. I need you to tell me I can leave the lookout anytime I want. Mr. Popo, you can leave the lookout. Bitch, don't tell me what to do! All these squares make a circle.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
And that one's still green. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. Let it go, Cell. You have shit to do. I'll tell you where they're not. Safe. Yeah, TFS Popo is just a fucking gem, dude. Yoto, 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 Now, there's an albino Namekian standing right behind you. Kill it like the rest. Sir, he's an Earthling. Kill it like the rest. Now, I saw a bird. It was pretty. Kick its ass.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
Go Space Broncos. You wish we could get Yamcha's Desert Bandit clothes customizable? I thought that they added them with this most recent batch of customizable clothes, but I might be mistaken. They did add them. That's next. Oh, wow. Your wish has been granted, Saffron.
Far better than I expected. Better.
Shenron heard you. Yeah, see, I could have sworn I remembered seeing them in this most recent batch. Excuse me. Ooh, we're gonna kick Vegeta's ass. At that, we are master class, kicking Vegeta's ass. And they did a really good job with Android 16, too. Android 16 was a funny character. And I've waited all so long. You swear if they're STP only, though? Why? What's the big deal with that? We are literally in the end game of this game's lifespan, man. It is the time to be spending your resources, because there's not going to be very much more coming in the future to spend them on. Dude, I love what they did with, like, the crossover episodes while Cell was waiting for the Cell games to officially begin. I especially liked the episode with Yusuke and Kuwabara. You barely have any STP? How, dude? You play raids with us basically every week. You've been spending them on the custom clothes? Oh. I guess that'll do it. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, man. Like, the process of getting STP medals is so slow going. I mean, just to get 1,000. What do we get? We get 140 per raid if you get the 100k damage. So just to get 1,000, you need to do 8, at least 8 motherfucking raids in order to get 1,000 STP. Which would probably take about 2.5 months or so. Considering how they like to do this pattern of do 3 weeks of raids and then a week off. Yeah, I always thought that STP medals were very redundant. Like, the only difference between them and regular TP medals really is that, like, they're tied to the server, right? They're a server-based currency.
Very impressed. You outgrown me, kid.
Yeah, if they gave us 200 per raid, I think that would be perfect. You know, because I still want to try and get that bag. I still want to nickel and dime the player base for what they can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get up to 300 if you do your 100k. Well, we've been doing pretty decently. We've been getting some pretty decent luck. We've had a lot of 15-second times today. So that's cool. You had 5 invaders and they all wiped the floor with you? Oh, man. Guess it's just a bad night for it, man. I used to get those back in my Dark Souls 3 invasion days. Some days I'd be on fire, and other days I just didn't have it. And I was playing that fairly regularly for a time there. I think one of the best payoffs to any of the jokes in all of TFS is the running gag where Gohan is like, oh, I need an adult. And someone's always there to be like, oh, I am an adult. And then in the Boo bits, when Super Boo asks him, oh, what's wrong, little boy? Do you need an adult? And Gohan responds, no. Boom! I am an adult.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
Like, the payoff for that in the Boo bits, dude, that was so good. payoff for the Krillin owned counter. That was a good one too. That was a clever touch. The name is not familiar to me, but I've probably seen some of his stuff. It's probably been fed to me at some point or another when I was doom scrolling.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
Oh yeah, that line just goes hard. Fight you? No. I'm here to kill you. In Minecraft.
Very impressed. You outgrown me, kid.
You outgrowed me, kid. You just pressed the Goku button. You shouldn't have done that. You're not as strong as Goku. Ugh. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Nope.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
Still weird how the top only has one shoulder pad. I don't think it looks bad. I think it works. Why am I so stupid? Why am I so dumb? If you look inside my ass, you'll find both my thumbs.
What's going on? Far better than I expected.
Still got it done in 16 seconds, though.
But not the best.
Not bad. When Marin left me, she took all my money. When Bulma left you, she took all her money. We're gonna need a senzu for that. Yeah, that is a pretty cold line, especially coming out of somebody like Krillin. I don't know yet, Saffron. I don't know yet. I'm still kind of making up my mind.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
Okay, so let me go on ahead and ask this. Is AJ still here? AJ, are you still in the chat? Yeah? Okay. So yeah, I've got your name down here on the list. I think I'll go on ahead. We'll do one more group for the night then. And let me go on ahead. Let me get ones in chat for anyone who hasn't gotten the chance to play. Has not gotten the chance to play. I'm taking ones. I'm prioritizing the people who haven't had a chance to play here. I know Akali and Swish have not, so we'll take AJ, Franco, and Saffron along for this group. So that way they at least get to fit in one group for the night. Anybody else? Okay, Ghost, thanks for hanging out while you could, man. I don't recall asking for ones for everyone else, did I? Am I tripping? Yeah, anyone else? Is there anyone else who hasn't been able to play tonight that wants to play? Ones in chat for people who have not had a chance. Just want to make sure that we get all of those people first. Because like I said, this is going to be the last one for the night. You join but your Wi-Fi is out? It's a crying shame, man. Okay, so for sure we're going to have Franco, Saffron, and AJ then. And let's go on ahead. Let's fill the last 2 slots up with just whoever. Anyone and everyone who wants it. One's in chat. Who's going to get it? Okay. Galactic Donuts. Okay, so AJ, Saffron, Franco, and then looks like Akali and Maison sniped the last 2 slots. Cool, cool. All right. Do I like your colors? The red and black has been an extremely popular color combination with this outfit. But yeah, man, I like the dark red. A lot of other people have been using the bright red, but I like how the dark red looks on that. Alright, we got everybody. Looks like everyone did make it in. So that's good, good. Yeah, I don't know, dudes. I'd say Zuki rocks every damn outfit I put her in perfectly. Headbutt. Death beam. Win the game. If you know what I mean.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
Hey, nice little reminder here towards the end of the stream that if you've not left a like, perhaps you should consider doing so, man, especially if you've enjoyed your time. Oh, I loved when Vegeta was just like, fuck this thing, and just destroyed the punching machine. I also really like that minigame in Boo's Fury, where if you manage to hit the little timer thing, if you hit it at just the right time at the end, how you can break the machine with Gohan.
Very impressed. Outgrown me, kid.
You will know the power of the dogs. There's a whole pack of them, you see. They'll eat you alive. Okay.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
Gonna beat the game. Gonna beat Vegeta, Sully's name. Okay. Warp, 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 warp. Wah, 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 wah. Who's ready for another 45 seconds of gameplay and 3.5 minutes of load screens and everything else in between? Alright, I am not connecting my headbutts now. I've been thrown off my groove.
Far better than I expected.
Okay, so I've made it to over 45,000 for the week already. That's pretty keen. You hope that load minigames will make it back in Xenoverse 3. It's been a hot minute, I think, since we've seen any minigame load screens in a Dragon Ball game. See, here's the thing. As fun and as cute as that would be, that would mean that the load times are going to be so long that they think that you're going to need something to keep yourself preoccupied in order to get through them. I just want the load screens to be fast. That's what I want. King Solos, welcome in. Do I think Xenoverse 3 will be bad? I think it's a little too early to be making calls like that. What I can say is, from what we've gotten so far, I've seen some things that I like. I've seen some things that I don't like. So, you know, we haven't seen any menus yet, so we don't exactly know how level ups are going to work or exactly how we power up our characters. So, I think there's still a lot to be revealed, a lot that remains to be seen, and I think it's too early to be calling whether or not I'd think that Xenoverse 3 is going to be good or bad. But I hope that it's good. Yeah, see, I think that's the best way to kind of approach these kinds of things, is being cautiously optimistic. You know, kind of curb your enthusiasm. Hope for the best, be prepared for the worst type deal. Yeah, I feel like there's a loud portion of the community that basically wanted Xenoverse 2.5, basically. And I feel like we kind of saw a lot of this, like, with Kingdom Hearts 3, right? A lot of people basically wanted the game to be as close to Kingdom Hearts 2 as possible. You want Vic back to voice Broly? I don't think that's going to happen, man. I'm afraid to say. I think Vic's been permacanned. Yeah, that water has long since passed under the bridge. You have a Gamer Sup cup? You got one of the cups that has a half-naked anime lady on them? Is Gamer Sups, it's a powder, right? It comes in like a powder package and you mix it into whatever it is. Yeah, I'm kind of interested to try it because I like to add flavor packets and like the little like liquid flavorings that you can add into drinks. I like to mix those in with lemonade, and I feel like Gamer Sups mixed in with lemonade could taste really good. No anime character on it. Bummer. I'm pretty sure that Moist Critical's flavored Goof Juice is a strawberry kiwi flavor. I'm pretty sure.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
I was right. Hell yeah. Knew it. What are you missing right now? Lit gummy worm? Oh shit. I still have some of that in my kitchen. I do still have some of that stuff. That stuff goes real good in some lemonade. $40? Holy shit. How much do they give you? That is a fucking pretty penny for a fucking flavor additive. Enough for 100 servings, you say? I guess that's a lot.
Better, but not the best.
Meh, yeah, whatever. Still, that is kind of steep for what it is. Alright, we're halfway through this group. Ooh, that does sound pretty tasty. You want to know something that's also, like, really good, but, like, really subtle that Strident put me onto? Is putting lemons and cucumber in your water. That shit actually really slaps. You're trying to tan your CAC, you don't know if it's working? I mean, literally, take the Dragon Balls, change your skin tone. That's... Ta-da!
Better, but not the best.
You don't like cucumbers? And neither do you, who? Oh, man. Guys. Fellas. The barber can change the skin tone? No fooling, huh? Well, that's even better. Don't gotta fork over the Dragon Balls. Just 10 TP medals. Who sits down and says, "Oh boy, I want a cucumber"? Sensible people, that's who. Sensible people. Raptor doesn't like them either? Oh, man. It's so refreshing, though. A lot of water there in them cucumbers. Yeah, the cucumber Gatorade, that's the best one. That is the best Gatorade ever. Doesn't get much more refreshing. Yeah, you just don't know what's good, man. You just don't know what's good.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
Glacier cherry? Eh. Now, if you'd have said, like, glacier freeze, I think that's the name of one of their purple ones. That one's really good. Yeah, lemon in your water is also really good. Lemon water is very tasty.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
It really does, though, Stridon. It really does. Extremely refreshing. You tried some sort of cucumber Gatorade by accident one time, and it must have been a happy accident, as Bob Ross might say.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
I mean, tastes do change, man. Like, people's taste does have a tendency to change as they get older. So if it's been a long time, definitely worth a second chance. Is it weird you don't like tomatoes? If you bite through it on a burger, you can handle it? I mean, you know, I don't really think it's that weird when people are selective about how they eat what foods in that kind of manner. But I mean, like, for me, it's so weird with tomatoes, because I don't like them. And part of it is, it's just like, they have a very strong flavor. And with the exception of, like, maybe salsa, like, if there's just straight up like tomato slices, or if there's just like a slice of tomato on something, like all I taste is tomato.
Far better than I expected. Better.
What's the brand called where they mix fruits and vegetables into a drink? The one that comes to my mind off the top of my head, I don't even know if they're still around anymore. I feel like I haven't seen them in a hot minute, but the brand used to be called Naked. Yeah, V8 does it too, I believe.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
So, like, the way that I did it and the way that Stryden showed me to do it was, like, you cut up the cucumber, you cut up the lemon, and then you put the slices that you got in the water. You don't really squeeze it into it. You just put the whole fruit. Cut it up, put it in. You sell 3 flavors of those at your current job? Oh, of Naked? Okay, yeah, I feel like I haven't seen it in a while, but I'm also not really looking for it as of late, so that could be part of it. I have no idea, Saffron. Just excited to get this tour done and over with, I guess.
Far better than I expected. Better, but not the best.
A bada bum, 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 bada bum. Ba-dee-da dum, dee-da dum, dum, dee-da dum. Dum, dee-da dum, dee dum, dee-da dum. What the heck? Oh, boy. Alright. Alright, so one more fight for the night.
Better, but not the best.
Better, but not the best. Oh, Vegeta. We've got another delivery for you. It's an ass whooping. Since you loved the last one so much, we figured we'd get you another one. Here we go. We didn't get to 50,000, but we're not too far off. Tonight and tomorrow night are your final 2 shifts at your current job. Oh, shit, dude. Already? And then, so tomorrow night is your final shift. Do you, does that mean you start your new job on Wednesday? Is that the first day of the new job? Alright, how did we do? I was 160 when I started. I am now 152. Okay, so I jumped up 8 spots. Yeah, we're still in a very comfortable position right now. I would say that I'm in a very comfortable position for how frequently I've been playing. Okay then. Well, like I said last night, I probably will be streaming a fair bit over the next 2 weeks until the festival is over. However, I don't exactly know what my schedule is going to look like. So, you know, you'll just kind of have to keep an eye out on the YouTube as well as my Discord right here. So, if you want to keep track of when I'm going live, that's a good place to do it. Also a pretty lively community as a whole. So if that's your thing, might be a fun place for you to hang out. But with all that said and done, folks, I do believe that's going to be about my cue to bounce. Certainly do hope you enjoyed watching just as much as I enjoyed presenting tonight. And until we meet again, make sure you take care. See ya.